Oklahoma City app. Russell Westbrook said in the build-up before playing ex-teammate Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors that it was just another game. His play said otherwise. The reigning MVP scored a season-high 34 points and added 10 rebounds and 9 assists to help the Oklahoma City Thunder roll past the Warriors, 10,891 on Wednesday night. It was Oklahoma City's first win over Golden State since Durant left the Thunder to join the Warriors after the 201,516 season. Golden State won all 4 meetings last season by an average of nearly 20 points. Westbrook, who usually is animated anyway, was more talkative on the court than usual. At one point in the third quarter, Westbrook and Durant went forehead-to-forehead and were called for double technicals. Westbrook downplayed the incident later. Things a little heated in OKC. pic.twitter.cuck6bpnx6, USA Today NBA at user Tadamba November 23, 2017. I play the same way every night if it's against Kevin or if it's against Detroit, he said. It don't matter who it is. On the court I have no friends. The only friend I have is the basketball. That's it. And obviously my teammates, but I go out to compete and to guard and play at a high level. I've been that way since day one and that's what I do. Durant enjoyed the chatter. Man, it's just ball, Durant said. He's competitive, I'm competitive. We like to go at it, both of us, and that's just a part of the game. Oklahoma City's fans are still sore over Durant's departure. They booed him nearly every time he touched the ball. He finished with 21 points on 8 for 17 shooting. Stephen Curry scored 24 points for the Warriors, who produced the lowest point total of the season. Westbrook's new All-Star teammates came through. Carmelo Anthony scored 22 points and Paul George added 20. They're amazing talents, Curry said. They've been playing at a high level in their careers all throughout. It's a little different. Obviously what Russ does is pretty much the same, but you've got to understand how they try to work off of each other and play solid one-on-one defense. For the most part, I don't think we did that well tonight, and you've got to be ready for the challenge because they do keep coming at you. It was a much-needed victory for the Thunder, who have struggled to an 89 start. It's just great to get a win, Westbrook said. That's it. Just one game at a time. The Thunder led 6,548 at halftime as Westbrook filled the stat sheet with 20 points, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Anthony had 16 points and George had 14 at the break. Oklahoma City held the Warriors to 42% shooting in the first half and forced them into 10 turnovers. The home crowd gave the Thunder a standing ovation as they walked off the floor. Early in the third quarter, Westbrook had a steal and dunk, then a steal and layup plus a foul that brought the crowd to its feet. He made the free throw to put the Thunder ahead 7,252. Oklahoma City led 9,471 at the end of the third and Warriors coach Steve Kerr pulled his starters with about 8 minutes remaining. They got into a rhythm, the crowd got into the game, we turned the ball over and let them get off 4 easy layups, Durant said. Tippins Warriors' Klay Thompson scored just 9 points. He entered the game averaging 20.1. Kerr was called for a technical with 559 left in the third quarter. Draymond Green got one with 506 left in the third. Thunder Westbrook had 11 points, 5 rebounds and 5 assists in the first quarter. Steven Adams had 14 points and 12 rebounds. Forced 22 turnovers. StatLinus Oklahoma City continued a strange trend. All 8 of its wins have been by 9 or more points, and all 9 of its losses have come by 9 or fewer. The wins have been by an average of 17.8 points. The losses have been by an average of 5.7. Quotabledurant. The stories about the game. They kicked our expletive, they played a great game. You should give them credit for how they played and we should be better. It's not about who's in each other's faces. That stuff is not real, so please don't believe it. All the fans, they're lying to you all. Up next, Warriors host the Chicago Bulls on Friday. Thunder host the Detroit Pistons on Friday. Copyright 2017 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed.